Monique, salute. Appreciate the pull up. Appreciate the pull up. Appreciate the pull up, Monique. How's your day going so far, Monique? Sleaze guard in a building. Hey, yo, we got action already, Sleaze guard. Dude's trying to be on your top already, homie. So you gotta come. You gotta come in the gate. You gotta come in the gate shooting. Oh, that's what's up, Monique. Mine, so. Try not to complain. Who gonna listen? You know what I mean? You know. Yeah, Sleaze guard, you got dudes shooting already, man. They shooting at you already, Sleaze guard. Word. I said, yeah, y'all gonna get it. My man, he built for this. G-Shot Bugatti, salute my guys are from mine and yours. You already, man. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, you know how that go. You dig? Word up. 3 minutes. That's a fact. Yes. You ain't never lie about that. A lot of people ain't make it today. Yeah, you already know I be knowing. Top op, salute my guy. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah, you already know, man. That's why I said we gotta have fun with them. You know what I mean? Just like that. They come in. Boom, bow. Yeah, what happened? Niggas talking that talk. You know what I mean? We gonna get right to it though. You dig? This that grown man talk. We gonna talk our grown man is what's going on around these YouTube streets, man. It's a lot of wacky business going on, man. You know what I mean? Come on, man. What we doing, man? Is this the end all be all? Huh? Is this the end all be all? But we gonna talk about it though. We gonna talk about it. That's a fact. We gonna talk about it. Y'all already know, man. You rocking with your boy 050BUCKS, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back, aka Mr. 10453, aka Mr. I'm Always There, You Never There, aka $1 billion Bucks, aka Bucks Dinero, aka Mr. AKA. And my man Zip Voice, let's get to that. Let's get to that. You know what I mean? Let's get to that.
Never them. Us never them. Dark side lurking, where the fake ones vanish. Shoot right back. Yeah, my aim the tightest. If you chat reckless, get cacked in the chat. Perfect lifestyle, flash never M. We don't switch the script. Dark side biz, where the offs get clipped. Boom, China brim, Harlem legend, platinum shine. Y'all part the team, gang. Man, that's a game. I just spin the block, my content, let them tight, feeling lame. Hip-hop news, more like hip-hop else. I just dotted one, now we singing bells. All smooth, funny, but they still stuck. 050BUCKS, Mr. Shoot Right Back. Us never them. Miss me with the talk, I don't suggestion. Nah, dark side biz, never say all but we bring it on. Dark side season, where the snakes get peeled. Loyalty to code, but the get exposed. I'm the truth and fact. Cross that line, but we bring it on. Us never them. We don't switch the script. Dark side biz, y'all apart the team. Gang. Minds flow, witty punches. They be talking tough, but they moving fair. I just pop a top, let the truth appear. Man, that shit a joke. I just flip the scene, leave them in a choke. Dark side. Us never them. Us never them. Us never them. 050BUCKS, Mr. Shoot Right Back. Dark side general, where the lanes get packed. All my supporters, y'all the realest ones. Without y'all, Us never them. Them 050 bucks. Let the shoot right back. Dark side general. Where the lanes get packed. All my supporters, y'all the realest ones. Without y'all, this ain't fun. Silence. Silence. Boss never them. 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 Side, yes. Us never. We don't switch the script now. Dark side biz. Y'all about the team. Gang. Put it back. Dark side general. Where the lanes get back. All my supporters. Y'all are the realest ones. Without y'all, this ain't fun. Silence. Silence.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Did y'all hear what he just said? Let's get it.
Let's get ready to rumble!
What's Papino? What's Papino? What's Papino? What we talking about? What we talking about? Tap in to tap out. Y'all already know y'all tuned in with your boy 050 Bucks, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back. Please, when y'all enter the building, man, hit that like button, share the live, subscribe. If you haven't, go to the notification bell. Make sure you hit all so you get all my notifications. You dig? In that order. In that order, people. Well, let me take the gotta take the what's the names off. Salute to that. Salute to that. Word, salute to that. I don't know if that was Pain or not. That's my man Pain. Salute to my man Pain. Keep winning, my Gaza. That's a fact. Yeah, throw the 6 eyes on. I'm groovy now. Op said YouTube streets at it again. Yeah, oh, they at it at an all-time high. They at an all-time high right now. That's a fact. I mean, at an all-time high. I'm bugging like, like what we doing? Like what we doing, man? You know what I mean? Dudes back at it like a craftmatic, I see. You know, go dark on some of these peons. You gotta go dark on some of these peons, people. You know what I'm saying? Shantae, you need to sit down. You got a skirt on, man. You still drowning out there, man. I mean, I dare you. But I dig it. I dig it. Just don't take your ball and run upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Because you know when I shoot right back, I shoot right back. Don't take your ball and go run upstairs, man. You understand me? Don't do that. You know what I mean? Don't do that. You dig? But other than that, though, you know what it is. Y'all know how we coming. You know what I mean? So I just popped out real quick just to talk my ish. I've seen a lot of things past couple days. You know, things is getting wacky. You know, a lot of people out here doing wacky ish. You know, people got people paperwork. People still coming up here like they Tarzan. It's just ugly, man. You know what I mean? It's just ugly. When we gonna make YouTube great again, people? When that's gonna happen? When that's gonna happen? Cause y'all be bugging. Yeah, y'all be bugging. Y'all out of linga. Word up, y'all out of linga. Y'all is out of linga. Yeah, we gonna make this a nice. It's gonna be a nice hour joint. Have some fun. We gotta have some fun. We gotta have some fun. It's an open panel. You understand what I'm saying? So you know I'm gonna spit my spill. Then y'all know the routine. Then we gonna drop the link. Let dudes pull up and talk they talk. You know what I mean? You know it's YouTube so bad. You get a dude drop some mental nourishment. You know what I mean? And I love it though. Dudes they shoot. You know what I mean? They out the gate they shooting. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the sector. Hey yo, Sleeves, welcome to the sector. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot of that. It's gonna be a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta interview my guy. Grown Man Thoughts. Salute my guy. You see, we back in business, man. We back in business, man. I don't know, man. Well, it wasn't that long, so they ain't need to reimburse you. But we back in business, man. You know what I mean? Word up. Appreciate you for pulling up, my guy. But we back in business, man. It did. If y'all haven't, please go get that membership. It's gonna be a lot of things I will be doing. It will be for members only. Yeah, I gotta start getting bougie, man. Gotta start getting bougie, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta start getting bougie. You dig? Dudes don't really want none. I want some. Black Afghanistan, BX to be next. You already know, man. Solution. Dope joint. I don't know when you dropped it, but I caught it. I gotta start getting to the pre-uploads too. That's what everybody doing now. You know what I mean? I like that live in the action. You know what I'm saying? I like that live combat. You dig? But that was a dope one. Word. Again, I want to keep saying salute to Hood TMZ. That was, you know what I mean? That was dope. Squashed a little issue. You know what I'm saying? With Scheme. I talked about it, last time I went live, but that was my man, time to shine. So, but today we talk about it. Finally, Hood TMZ and Scheme Team ends their verbal warfare. That was dope. People need to take a couple pages out of that book. That was dope, man. You know what I'm saying? That was dope. Word. And the dude, Philly, I don't know what he was trying to do. I mean, honestly, I just don't know what he was trying to do. Once he seen you made that move, everything else should have been irrelevant. It didn't start to build. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that one. Yeah, that's a fact. I gotta learn how to do that, Black. I gotta learn how to do that, Black. I gotta learn how to do that. That's a fact. But yeah, people, you dig what I mean? Please hit the like button, share the live, go subscribe. You know what I mean? Pull up, let's talk our talk, keep it respectful. You dig? Hit that membership up. You know what I'm saying? Hit that membership up. Yeah, hit that membership up, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that membership up. You dig? Let's get to that. And my man Zip with the drip voice. Yeah, let's get that membership. My analytics is telling me I should have more members than I have. You understand me? So let's do YouTube a favor. Let's get that membership up, man. I should have at least over 10 to 20. I'd say 20 members. I should have at least that. You know what I mean? 20 members. I got over 1,000 subscribers. Come on, people. That math is not mathing. That math not mathing. What we doing? Yeah, that math ain't mathing, people. We got to do better. So, please, if you can afford it, get your member. I ain't gonna fail you. You dig what I mean? I'm gonna probably have somewhere I'm gonna be giving out some merch. I had the first 10 members, you know what I'm saying, they get the merch. So but my first 3 or 4, I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I got one still riding out. It's my guy Grown Man Thoughts. I think I'm down right now about three members now. NY Nikki Baby, she just became a member. Salute to her. Asia did she just become? Well, she just became a member. Salute to her. And that probably about it, man. You know what I mean? So come on, you know what I mean? Let's play fair. They become a member. Let's rock out. Share your thoughts. Grow with the channel, cause that's what the membership is gonna be for me. It's gonna be people that's gonna grow with the channel. You know what I mean? Anything that I want to share. You know what I mean? I could be open. We could go live with just the members only, and we share our thoughts on how we gonna move forward to get to this manyan. You understand? And that's how we gotta do it. Yeah, no, Black Ganderson. It's all about. That's why I said, man, we gotta connect thoughts. We gotta, we gotta use a little what you doing and how you doing it. Add to a little bit what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. It'll be dope. Nah. They gave me my joint back. Grown Man Thoughts. Yeah, they gave my joint back. I won my appeal. It's all about dudes just hating, man. Trooper 6ix9ine salute. You know what I mean? Dudes calling in, mass flagging my joint. You know what I mean? So YouTube dug into it. They ain't find none. Only thing that they found, you know what I mean, pretty much was all my man El Plaga, all his, situations that I posted, which I still have some, but a lot of them, people was trying to report it for bullying and harassment and all that. So, once I cleaned it up, shot my appeal, they gave my monetization back. Trooper 6ix9ine, appreciate the pull up, man. Please do so. Y'all see what Trooper said, man. In that order. You know what I mean, people? In that order. Hit that like button. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing. But yeah, Grown Man Thoughts, that's how that went. So I'm back. I'm back in action. You know what I'm saying? So, it's sad to say it this way, but it seems like that comes with the game, man. You know what I mean? You got dudes that'll go through the back door instead of grinding, they whining. You know what I mean? It's sad. You know what I mean? It's sad. We was on Artie joint earlier. I went up on Artie panel earlier. They, talking about the trade situation. I'm like, yo, my God, listen, we can't get caught up in how the other people shooting back. You know what I mean? You should have in mind 1 shot, 1 kill. Once I bang, bang, it's over. Ain't no, it's, that's why with Shantae, it's dark. I'm about to put him on dark. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a whole live dedicated to him on dark mode. You know what I mean? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? What we doing? You just sat here and watch dudes pack you up, run down, call your peoples. Like, I ain't got that to do. We ain't the same. I'm trying to get $1. You dig what I mean? I'm trying to get to the munyan. We ain't in the same lane. You ain't, come on. You dig what I mean? But, other than that, they sitting up there, Trey's must have had this something, posted somebody something out. I really didn't really get the full detail of it. But that's what pretty much they was shooting at. They said he went over there, took over Velo joint. And my man, I hope he pull up, but old head, Freedom Kingdom or something, he be pulling up. He definitely be showing love in the chat. So I heard he made a grown man gesture, you know what I'm saying? Him and Velo, don't go on either their platform or somebody else's platform and hash out what they gotta hash out. You know what I'm saying? Monique, salute, appreciate that. Appreciate you for setting it off the first. Salute to Monique for setting it off with the first super chat. You know what I mean? It's okay to follow suit, people. Follow suit. You know what I mean? Go follow suit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You dig? Follow suit. You understand? On that note right there, we'll what's the name for a minute. We'll still don't come in the building. Yeah, I do that. City Bama salute, man. Appreciate the pull up. I do that, man, because this is one of the joints. I'll let y'all know, man. Without y'all, man, I can't rock, man. You dig? I can't rock. You understand? So,
Us never them.
This one right here is going out to people like Monique that been there, pop out, support the cause. I wouldn't be able to do it without people like her, man.
Us never them. Us never. Yeah. 050 bucks. Mr. Shoot right back. Mr. Shoot right back. Never them. Never them. Never them. Never them. Yeah. Us never them. Never them. Us never them. Dark side. Where the fake get exposed. Exposed. Never shoot right back. Us never them. Never them. Yeah. Yo. To my supporters. Yo. Realest ones. Without y'all, this ain't no fun. Gang, 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 gang. Boom. Shout out. China brim. Shout out Harlem legend. Platinum shine too. All my supporters. Yeah, I'm part of the team. Gang. Man, that shit a game. I just spin the block, my content. Live, I'm tight, feeling lame. More like hip hop L's. Ops. Boom. Shoot right back. Us never them. And never them. Miss me with the fake ish.
Yo, Grown Man Thoughts, you probably still remember Grown Man Thoughts, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's for my supporters, man. You know what I mean? Without y'all already know, man, I can't do what I do. Everybody be on my top like a dirty wig when I shout my guys out. 050 the movement that's still moving. If it wasn't for them guys, China Brim, Harlem Legend, Platinum Shine, for even letting the dude rock out. Without them, it wouldn't be no 050 bucks. I say that all the time, man. It wouldn't be no 050 bucks, people. I say it all the time. You know what I mean? And I mean, if you can't recycle that again and again, I don't know what's wrong with you. That's for free. Rose gold, salute, my guys. Yeah, Grown Man Thought you 9 times out of 10, you probably still on deck, or they probably reimburse you or something like that. You know what I mean? But it's definitely unpaused, so you should be able to get in, because I think Asia became a member yesterday. So you should be able to unpause it, or it's unpaused on my end already. You know what I mean? So I'll get ahead and figure that out. You know what I mean? But it should let you rock out, or it should let you get your membership back. You know what I mean? Rose Gold, what up, man? Salute, my guy. City Bama, salute, man. Appreciate you, man. That's a fact. You understand me? It's always appreciated. You know what I mean? You get guys, they come up, they be tight, and they be sounding like this, people. This is what I'm not trying to sound like.
I'm about to be on some real content creating shit, B. Any nigga that ever came to my page and didn't give me no likes, didn't follow, didn't comment, or reshare any of my shit, is fucking blocked to me, B. You understand what the fuck I'm telling you right now? They're fucking blocked. I'm telling you, B. I feel naked out here, son. I don't know what to create. Although with the post, I want to leave the Instagram streets. But if I leave, all my followers still gonna love me, B.
Man, if you don't get your ass out my goddamn Uber, what the hell is wrong with you?
Now that's not how I want to be sounding, people. You understand? That's a fact. That's how I not gonna be in that kind of mood. Never. But let's talk about it, man. It's a lot going on. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is gonna be an open panel. I will be dropping the link. You know what I mean? We can talk, I talk. Y'all already know we keep it respectful, no cursing, and let's have fun with it. Where we gonna start from? We can start in the entertainment. We can definitely start there. I know it's old, but I've been doing my research and looking up on it. I see they on Young Thug Top like a dirty wig. Sad, we was saying this earlier, people. You know what I mean? How everybody was talking about how he got his freedom. Now, every little thing he do, they want to bring him back. You know what I mean? It's nasty work. You know what I mean? Them things that we gotta stay away from. You know, situations like that. But also learn from it. Because you gotta learn from somewhere, someone. Learn from it. You know what I mean? Because that's nasty. Any little thing that man do, they gonna ridicule him, everything. Like, so, you know, he literally gotta walk a tightrope. Word to my mother. Ronald, salute, my guy. You already, man. I can't complain, man. How you, man? It's always us and never them, man. Always. That's the whole fact. You understand, though, people? So, you know what I mean? Grown man thoughts, salute. Appreciate the pull up, man. I mean, I said the pull up. Appreciate the support, my guy, man. That's the whole fact, man. Appreciate that. Following up. You know what I mean? Salute to my guy, Grown Man Thoughts, a day one. I can honestly say that. A day one. You know what I mean? Somebody who keep it real, whether right or wrong, that's my type of guy. I always shout him out. You know what I mean? Because you have people, right, that get caught up into the YouTube situation and then they get too YouTube-ish. You know what I'm saying? And when I got a guy like that that's riding out, that's a whole fact, man. I appreciate that, man. That thing should be there. You know what I mean? Appreciate the follow-up. That's a fact. But when you look at the you know, the people that take it that take it too YouTube-ish, where they can't accept constructive criticism and then build and grow. Come on, man. Grown Man Thoughts is a prime example. I know for me, because it could have went left early. Like, it didn't need to do that. It just what it was. Grown Man Thoughts. OG Bobby Johnson, a.k.a. SRB Johnny. SRB Johnny was Papino. Yeah, that's a new one right there for you, Bobby Johnson. That's it. That's the handle right there. OG Bobby Johnson, a.k.a. SRB Johnny. Huh? You already know that. You already know that. I see they out here. You know what I'm saying? My guy out here having fun, man. You know what I mean? You know, make YouTube great again, man. You know, make YouTube great again. You know what I mean? Tough skin, chat to chat, do what he do. But you know, the hate is always real. The hate is always real. 050, the movement is in the building. Salute to the honcho is in the building. You understand? Y'all ready, man? Without them guys, without this guy. Trooper 69. Picked the wrong joint. It wouldn't be no 050 bucks. You know what I mean? Y'all keep winning over there. It's the movement, people. The only thing that's moving. Y'all make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe to 050 The Movement, which I know all y'all have already. But if you didn't, go make that happen. And then go to the notification bell and hit all so y'all get all the notifications. You understand? Then y'all already know y'all can go check the honcho out on the gram. Go check them out. Go tune in. You know what I mean? I already say, man, like I always say, tap in and tap out. That's a fact. Tap in or tap out. They're trying to make YouTube great again. You know, what happened with them great days? Hey, yo, China, man, we need a Clash of the Titans, man. We need something, man. You need to pop out with a live or something, man, and let's get right with this Clash of the Titans, man. Asia in the building. Salute to Asia. New member in the building. That's a fact. Salute to Asia. Another one, you know what I mean? Support. Yo, Bucks, that's da-da-da-da-da. Constructive criticism. You take that and, you know, that's how you know, who doing what. You know what I mean? That's how you know who doing what. You dig? So, you know what I mean? That right there, you can't buy that. You know what I mean? You can't buy it. You understand? So, please, get them bars when bars supposed to be given, people. Y'all running around with all the hate in y'all blood and your life is not lifing. You know what I mean? You gotta get the hate out your blood, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why we need that Clash of the Titans again. Let these guys come up and get they argue on. You know what I mean? Make YouTube great again. Show them you still got it. You know what I mean? Because right now, we drowning in this sector. I don't care what nobody want to say. We drowning in this sector. It's a whole fact. Drowning in this sector. You know what I mean? So we need some entertainment back, man. It seems like you're the only one that could probably do it, man. Get that Clash of the Titans back popping, man. You know what I mean? One for the time. You ain't been live in a minute. You know what I mean? That Clash of the Titans, you know what I mean? Papino, man. Let's have some fun back out here, man. Yeah, that's what the Clash is for. We need the hate. That's what the Clash for. Yeah, that's what it's for. The hate. Come up there and just get your hate on. Word up. Get your hate on. You know what I'm saying? Get your hate on, man. We need that. You know, a lot of these, you know, for one, they not business minded with it. So it's just for fun for them. You know what I'm saying? And what way to have fun, you know, what way to have fun, you understand what I'm saying? And, you know, without the hate, that's a fact. Salute to my guys, a Harlem legend in the building. 050 is the movement, the only thing that's moving, people. I'm not going to lie to you. Go check them out, Harlem Legend TV. Go check it out. I ain't got to lie to you. Go watch for yourself. They still doing what they doing. The movement is still moving. Check them out. Go like, share, and subscribe, please. Then they got the notification bell. Hit all when you get there. Yeah, that's the China Brim that I shout out all the time, that I give my appreciation to all the time. Yeah, that's my guys, a Harlem legend. You dig what I mean? I probably wouldn't be able to work what I'm working right now. You know what I mean? That's the man right there who started up with plethora more that came behind it. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we need that Clash of the Titans, Ledge. You know what I mean? We always had the remedy for the hate. We need to get that Clash of the Titans, get a nice classic, man. Nice classic one, man. You know what I'm saying? We need a nice classic one, man. That's a fact, man. I appreciate you more, Ledge. Word. I appreciate you more, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you more, man. As a matter of fact, come on, man. We gonna do what it do, man. You did what I mean? Yes, sir. We gonna do what it do. Yes, sir.
Us never them. Us never them. Us never them. Dark side lurking where the fake ones vanish. Shoot right back. Get my in the tightest. You chat reckless. Get clapped in the chat. Block. Bless it up. Us never them. We don't switch the script. Dark side biz with a scared clip. China Brim. Harlem legend. Platinum shine. All my supporters. Gang. Man, that shit a game. I just spin the block. My content live them tight, feeling lame. Hip-hop news, more like hop L shit. I just doubted one, now we singing bell. Rock move funny, but they feet still stuck. 050 bucks, Mr. Shoot right back. Us never them. Miss me with the talk, I don't do suggestions. Nah. Dark time flow. Menacing, slow it down. Dark side season where the snakes get built. Loyalty to code, but the fake get exposed.
Y'all hear that, right? Loyalty be the code, which we know ain't none of that popping no more. But yeah, I tried, people. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep trying though, man. My guys gotta come back out and bless the sector, man. The sector needed. Lock ass, salute. Appreciate the pull up, my guys. Oh yeah, that's a fact. Same crook in the building. Our crook, salute. Another one, man. Day one. You know, been down to that day come. That's a whole fact. Who's at war now over here? Oh man, that's a good question. We gonna break it down for you, cause they definitely going at it. NY Nikki baby, salute. Appreciate the pull up. Definitely appreciate the pull up and appreciate your time. So check it out. We got Trey's out here putting people kids up. You know what I mean? We got my guy OG Bobby Johnson, aka SRB Johnny. He going to chat, squaring up with everybody. He beefing with Velo. He beefing with Black U, Paw Patrol. Who else he beefing with? Then you got Mr. Meow, aka Mac Mean. He beefing with Shy Franks. Then you got the nigga Sean Tate, aka Sean Princess. She just getting dragged on through the YouTube streets. That's what I'm saying. Yo, listen, man, it's enough hate going on. Well, we need that clash, man. We need that clash, man. It's enough hate going on. We need that clash. It's enough hate. We got plethora of hate going on. That clash is needed. That clash is needed. That's a fact. Yeah, but you know the sad thing is though, it ain't like how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Because dudes is striking channels. You know, a nigga hit my joint. Niggas took my monetization for about a couple days, man. You know what I mean? So it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? A dude can't take a lashing and keep on bashing. They can't do that no more. You know what I mean? So now everybody tuck their tail and they go run to the computer board and start reporting people pages and you know what I mean? So that's why I said, man, they got to bring it back to the essence, man. Got to get that Clash of the Titans going on, man. Word up, respectfully. Get that good old Clash of the Titans back going on, man. Because the sector needs some life, man. It needs some life, man. The sector ain't life no more, man. It just not, man. You know, no matter how much everybody complain and boo-hoo and, oh, Baba, this and... Listen, this thing ain't been the same, man. I'll be the first to tell you, man, it ain't been the same. It ain't been the same, man. That's a whole fact. It ain't been the same. Everybody is gunning right now. Word up. Roski back, gunning at everybody. Yeah, Roski gunning at everybody. You got hoodies up and Black You Now going at it. Yeah, it's showing this Royal Rumble at its finest. WWE Entertainment, you dig? Word up. This thing be turned. Artie, salute. Artie in the building. Gravel throat, salute in the building. Word up. Yeah, that's a fact. That's coming right now. Yeah, Artie, yeah. Oh, I forgot they didn't got this joint. They done upgraded on the all right, what's up? Oh, all right. Yeah, they done upgraded on the stream all crazy. Word. Yeah, that's a fact. Artie going at it. Artie going at it with Sean Tate, aka Sean Princess, aka Perk 30. Rolling! 031. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, Artie, I'm trying to tell him, yo, Artie, what you think, man? What you think? What you think about another clash? You think a clash is needed, Artie? Huh? You think a clash of Titans is needed? We need a dope clash of the Titans, man. An epic joint. Everybody pull up, get your hate on. Get your hate on. Yeah, that's a fact. Perk 30 rolling. Word up. That might shake the sector up a little bit. Cause we need it. Sector's Basuda right now. Word up. It is Basuda right now. It's just, yeah, I'm telling you. Need that. Word up. We need that. Yeah, Ronald. You know what I'm saying? Everybody calling for that. That thing will bring, yo, that might bring a little more fun back to the joint. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Well, you know what? Yo, Crook, this is what I will say, right? And I learned this, you know, from guys like yourself, you know what I'm saying, my man Grown Man Thoughts, and plethora of more, you know, that support me. I know what I'm doing, though. You know what I mean? I can't get caught up with they ain't gonna do and what they, you know what I mean? I can't get caught up. Like them little 3 days, it just woke me up that, yo, you know what? Yo, Bucks, you can't get caught up with they not trying to do. That's better for me. That's better for me. I'm just being honest, my man Mikey B voice. That's better for me. Because while y'all not trying to get to the munyon, I'm trying to get to the munyon. You know what I mean? Go to that community wall. That merch is Papino. That's a fact. That merch is Papino. Go holler at your, go holler at that community wall, man. You know what I mean? Go holler at that community wall. That's the whole fact. Go holler at that community wall. That merch is Papino. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I can't get caught up worrying about what these dudes ain't trying to do. Because what they ain't trying to do, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to get to that munyon. That's just that. You know what I mean? Salute to those who want to come up here and for free. Salute to them. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them. Nowadays, I know females that run their mouth to get paid. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest in my man Mikey B voice. And I ain't one of them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of them. I'm going to make it happen, rapping and clapping. You dig? That's a fact. Please know that. But other than that, yeah, let them do what they, I gotta, but I'm gonna keep on. Yo, why y'all, nah, obviously they don't want to get to the munyon. That's on them. I'm trying to get to the munyon. Call me what you want to call me, but don't call me broke. Or collect. You dig? You can call me for a job though. You know what I'm saying? I want to see everybody win. But you can't be Farrakhan on this joint. You know what I mean? G-Mac, salute. Salute to my guy G-Mac. Nasty lost last night, G-Mac. I was ready to jump through the TV, man. Tape got to switch it up a little bit. Yeah, Ronald. You know what I mean? I can't. You know what I mean? Yo, one thing, let me tell you, a lot of people be tight and be hating. You know what I'm saying? But when China drops something on me, that joint be all factual. Yo, Bucks, you keep dealing with blah, 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 blah. And I keep like, yo, but Dark Side made me. The 30 sector man. Yeah, that's cool. But when you rubbing shoulders with guys who not, y'all wishing name ain't the same. It ain't the same. Your objective is not the same. Salute, Crook, salute my guys. I appreciate that, man. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, yes, sir. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, it ain't the same, people. So, how you gonna try to win or build to win, and you got guys that rock with you, that's not what they trying to do. They not trying to win. My man King Cho said the same thing. You gotta rock with people and guys that's trying to win. That's pretty much taking this YouTube thing serious, and they trying to get to the munyon. You ain't gonna get to the munyon, and you dealing with the same recycling people, and then you want to be like, yo, nobody don't, you be sounding like this. You know what I'm saying? You be sounding like this, people. And then you be worried about why.
I'm about to be on some real content creating shit, B. Any nigga that ever came to my page and didn't give me no likes, didn't follow, didn't comment, or reshare any of my shit, is fucking blocked to me, B. You understand what the fuck I'm telling you right now? They're fucking blocked. I'm telling you, B. I feel naked out here, son. I don't know what to create. I don't know what to post. I want to leave the Instagram streets. But if I leave, all my followers still gonna love me, B.
Man, if you don't get your ass out of my goddamn Uber, what the hell is wrong with you?
That's how these dudes be sounding. Bad vibes in the building. Salute to the big bro, BV in the building. Solution, homie. Yo, that's how these dudes be sounding. Like real talk, that's how they be sounding. And ain't getting no munyon. I can see you get to a munyon. You ain't getting to that near munyon, man. That's a fact. That's a fact. Whenever you ready. Word up, whenever you're ready. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, at some point, I gotta be like, yo, you know what, man? If I'm gonna grow as a content creator, just some people you gotta be like, yo, and keep it moving. You understand what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna be able to achieve nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to achieve nothing. You know what I mean? And it ain't to say, it ain't to say that people don't want it. I'm a true believer, and I feel like some people who try it and it don't work for them, they automatically go into bash mode. You understand? They automatically go into bash mode. Oh, yo, it ain't working. They see them numbers looking low. They like, oh, wow. Yo, hold on. And now they straight slander. You know what I mean? That's the bad part about it. When you don't got confidence in yourself to do what you know you need to do. Come on, people. Let's just be real. This is free munyon. This free munyon. Real talk. So if you can't put yourself in a situation to get that free munyon, like, what's going on? Like, you really got to ask yourself that. For the people that's trying to become content creators, you got to ask yourself that. And don't get too bigger than the program. See, a lot of people ain't make it because they try to get too bigger than the program. You can't do that unless you got your own situation and you are the program. Because we got a prime example floating around YouTube streets right now, people. Go look at Mav Hoffa joint. Look what's going on over there. And I'm just speaking from what's being displayed. I don't know how true, no, I don't care about none of that. But what's being displayed is what not to do. It's that easy. Then you got the bigger joints. You got the no jumper, like, so you got to keep the grind. You got to know what you want to do. You got to know what you got to do. You know what I mean? And by any means necessary, man, remain on course. Wax AP in the building. Salute, my guy. Remain on course. Stay in your lane. Because some of these people on here, they not in their lane. They not comfortable in their own skin. So now they get up here and they go jump in that phone booth with the computer or the whatever, the keyboard in their hand, and boom, voila. You know what I'm saying? Now they, you know, now they Christopher Reeves. Come on. Can't you? And this is just from experience. You know what I'm saying? This is just from experience. Wax AP, you already know though. Yeah, this just off experience. You dig? So in that order. In that order. E. James, salute, sis. You already know, keep winning. Yeah, in that order. I sent bro the shout out too, man. You know what I mean? Good things come, Eve, you dig? That's a blessing. If you know, you know. That's a blessing. Word up. I hit bro up yesterday. I had, you know, he had hit me with the news. I saved it. So that's a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? Things happen, and, you know, when you feel like it's not going to happen, it happened. You know what I mean? That's a fact. But yeah, people, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's all about take advantage of the door that's being opened for you. Less complaining. Get to it. And, you know, you have fun in your early times, but then, you know, you must say, listen, man, this is something, is an opportunity. Take advantage of it. Because look what's going on. Something is going on down here. You see the celebrities, you know, the entertainers, they making YouTube pages. And the only thing they doing is taking pages out our book and they getting paid for it. And you got some people that want to be up here tomorrow. I ain't doing it for this. I ain't doing it for that. Like, what? You in the way. You in the way. Word up, man. You in the way. See? Look what Gravel thought. We having dope convo and Gravel thought. But you gotta love it though. Yo, let me tell you something. I think I said this on one of my lives, right? This joint is like a troll is like a heckler. If you on a stage and you doing your comedy show, that heckler could throw you off. And now you gotta be jumping around with your show. You don't let the hecklers throw you off. So the trolls, to me, they're the hecklers. You know what I mean? You gotta keep them. You gotta keep the hecklers around because the hecklers keep you sharp. You know what I mean? I know and understand when you dig into that chat and you start reading, that drink throw you off your whole show. You know what I mean? That's what the hecklers are there for. You know what I mean? But now, the heckler's not even heckling. The AKA the trolls. They like y'all not even y'all troll game is basura. Yeah, that's a fact. Butterfly salute. What's Bobino? What's Bobino? Yeah, you know what I mean? That's a fact. You know what I mean? So, you know, when you start to realizing that, dudes already be throwing in that flag. That white flag, that is. You know what I mean? That white flag. So just you get up here and you do what you do. You know what I mean? You come with your arsenal, you know what I'm saying? Your arsenal sharpened, and you get the busting. You know what I mean? Everything else is a rally. I'm just being honest. My man Mikey B voice. Everything else is a rally. That's just what it's gonna be. Then you could take anything else out the equation because now everything starts to add up accordingly. And then you make YouTube great again. Because trust me, we gonna sit here, and I'm not trying to be one of them. Sit here, you dig, and watch dudes get millions. I don't want to be a part of that group. I want to be a part of the group that's getting to the million. I don't want to be a part of the group that's just sitting there watching like, yo, wow. Cause that's why, you know, like I rock with Zip. You know what I mean? Just to be honest, my man Mikey B voice. You know what I mean? Because it's just about that money on. It's about the money on. You know what I mean? People, oh, yo, it ain't no money in this YouTube. You know, they try to, you know, dilute your thought. Oh, damn, man, well, I don't want to be mine going through all that and blah, 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 blah. Some people don't even know all you need is 500 subscribers right now. Yeah, all you need is 500 subscribers. Then you can start receiving super chats and all that. Then when you get to the 1,000, you can receive everything. But people don't even want to work hard to do that. 500 subs, you talking about you popping, you should be able to get that. I'm not saying it's easy, but you should be able to get that. Then you'll take it more serious. You know what I mean? They making it easy. Before it was 1,000. You needed a thou wow. Now you only need 500. 500, make sure your watch time is up, and yeah. So when I'm looking at guys like Zip, like damn, and I'm not pocket watching. I'm just saying at the end of the day, when I go on my analytics and I read my analytics, and I'm like, yo, wait a minute, this is where it's at. It's there for us, people. You know what I'm saying? It's there. Even with the Google ads, it's there. Because trust me, listen to me. All it takes is one push of a button. Boom. Live. That thing go viral. You ain't gonna never know when you do a viral show. You ain't gonna never know that. You know what I mean? So trust me, I don't want to be that. Oh man, I didn't want yeah, I don't want to be that, man. I want to be the one that dude that's watching. I'm that nigga he watching that just got damn near millions. You know what I mean? Millions. Yeah, this is sit in front of a camera and talk my talk. Simple. But I'm alright with it. Y'all keep doing that. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna see y'all at the top. Okay. Gravel. So you get caught up reading the shit of that. But you know what I mean? It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be though. You know what I'm saying? We have fun. You know what I mean? So, you know, like I said, we got one of the situations, you know, we wanted to talk about, like look at the Math Hoffa situation. You know what I mean? Probably had some good dudes he was rocking with at the time. You know what I mean? He didn't take their work serious. And, you know, at the end of the day, something came back to bite him. Oh, which one of them wax is Shantae? Which one's Shantae? You see what I'm saying? Dudes come. That's probably Gravel Throat. Shantae. He'll probably make a name like that for himself. Gravel Throat. yo, what nigga would even play with their name like that? Gravel Throat. I seen niggas fight over nicknames, people. Yo, Gravel Throat. Gotta do better, man. Gotta do better, man. Come on, you gotta do better. Yo, whoever you is, Gravel Throat, is that the best you come up with? Gravel Throat? Even you a female, Gravel Throat though? That spells no action. Gravel Throat, man or woman. That drink don't sound attractive at all. Gravel Throat? Wow. And I mean, I'm hoping that's not your real name. You know what I mean? I definitely hope that's not your name. Crook, salute, my guy.
$1 billion bucks, Luke. Okay,
You
appreciate the
already,
pull.
man. Salute, man. How you, man?
Man, I'm fine, fam. How you?
Oh, man, I'm, doing what I need to be doing, man. I appreciate you, man. That's a whole fact.
True indeed. I appreciate the pull up. Like I said, yo, to the point that you talking about and that you making right now, man. By the grace of God, you keep your monetization and you keep your program moving forward. But I just want to say this, man, because there's a lot of people out there. They got a misconception. Everything is jokes to them. You understand what I'm saying? Everything is funny to them. Them giggling ass niggas. Excuse my language. You understand what I'm saying? But it's real serious. The bag is serious. The money is serious. You know what I'm saying? People might spend their money on foolish things, but most people have serious plans for their bread. So check this out. For the movement that you may be a part of, from the heads of that, the only thing I've ever seen them brothers say is, yo, hit the like button, hit the comment section, something like that. They don't put themselves in positions to link up on other applications to beg a cash app nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? People is on a platform that pays you for viewership. That's a job in itself. That's the bag. Anything outside of that is a contribution of appreciation. You understand what I'm saying? For you taking time out of yours to give it to the people. You feel me? People
That's
that don't understand that concept because they too busy holding a sign, you know what I'm saying, saying, yo, something in the bucket, please. You got to cut them up out your circle. That
that's a,
type thing.
that's a fact. We got somebody left a question up there. How would you answer that question right there, Crook?
I can't see it. What you talking about?
It said, Bucks, what advice would you give a newcomer coming on the platform?
I would just say whoever you are, your personality, and whatever you feel that you want to give to the people of yourself, give it and give it freely. Don't be swayed by their opinions or anything like that. You give the world the way you see it through your eyes. You the God, you the boss of yours. You the God of yours. Can't
Facts.
nobody tell you how to do yours. You understand what I'm saying? So you give it, and then the people that recognize that will appreciate that and gravitate to you. There are people in this sector that have loyal followers. They ain't nothing that nobody could tell them, and them people gonna be there and they gonna contribute. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna show their appreciation regardless of what anybody else is talking about. You
That,
understand what I'm saying? And that's what you want on your team. You want
that's
you
a
you
fact.
you you'd rather take one wolf than 100 sheep. You
That's a whole
understand what I'm
fact.
saying?
So I
So I'm
piggyback off that, butterfly. My advice: remain who you is, stay in your lane, and just master your craft. Don't let no one tell you what you can't or what you could or no. Do what you know how to do. Stick to it and get to the money. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, it takes one finger, or however you want to do it. A finger, if you want to lick the live button, you want to hit it with your nose, whatever. One tap of that live button could be your viral moment. You know what I mean? So as long as you remain and you comfortable in your own skin, get to the money. And that's my advice when you come into these YouTube streets. You know what I mean? Because a lot can go left. A lot can go left. But if you standing on law, you gonna be in the middle of everything, and you should be able to see that whole 360. So you keep winning and you keep doing what you're doing.
so that's it. That's it, Bucks. I just came up here to say that, brother. I want you to know because, like I said, I'm falling back, man. There's a lot. It's way too much for me. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not too much in the direction of upward mobility. It's too much in the direction of a downward drag. And
Delvin,
so
salute.
and
Yeah,
so
I
you one of the brothers that I respect that's sticking to what they came to do, which is yo, I'm a profit off this. I'm gonna make this is a business for me. You understand what I'm saying? And I
yeah,
can respect the businessman that don't take things personally. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm out with that, brother. You keep moving strong, keep holding on. You feel me? And
yes,
just do
sir.
what
Yes,
you do.
sir. That's a fact. I appreciate that, man. Salute to that. Salute to that. That's a whole fact, man. You dig what I mean? That's a whole fact. So that's mental nourishment for your body, people. You dig? Mental nourishment for your body is free. You see what I'm saying? That was free. That was free game. You know what I mean? So, But I ain't saying not to have fun. Don't get it twisted. Have fun by any means. Have fun by any means, people. But just know at the end of the day, get to the money. Get to the money. And with that being said, man, it's your boy 050 Bucks. Matter of fact, let's go quick. Let's go a quick joint.
Never them. Us never them. Dark side lurking, where the fake ones vanish. Shoot right back. Yeah, my aim the tightest. If you chat reckless, get cracked in the chat. Perfect lifestyle, flash never M. We don't switch the script. Dark side biz, where the offs get clipped. Boom, China brim, Harlem legend, platinum shine. Y'all part the team, gang. Man, that a game. I just spin the block, my content, let them tight, feeling lame. Hop news, more like hip hop else. I just dotted one, now we singing bells. All smooth, funny, but they still stuck. 050 Bucks, Mr. Shoot right back. Us never them. Miss me with the talk, I don't suggestion. Dark side biz, never say order, but we bring it on. Dark side season, where the snakes get peeled. Loyalty to code, but the get exposed. I'm the truth and fact. Cross that line, but we bringing on. Us never them. We don't switch the script. Dark side biz, y'all part the team. Gang. Minds flow, witty punches. They be talking tough, but they moving fair. I just pop a top, let the truth appear. Man, that shit a joke. I just flip the scene, leave them in a choke. Dark side. Us never them. Us never them. 050 Bucks, Mr. Shoot right back. Dark side general, where the lanes get packed. All my supporters, y'all the realest ones. Without y'all, this ain't fun. Silence. Us never them. Them 050 Bucks, Mr. Shoot right back. Dark side general, where the lanes get packed. All my supporters, y'all the realest ones. Without y'all, this ain't fun. Silence. Silence.
Pause. Go check out that merch, people. You know what I mean? Go check that merch out. We got that summer joint getting pressed and pressed as we speak. Go check that out. Check that summer merch Please check that summer merch. This that winter merch right here. You know what I mean? We still letting them joints fly like eagles. Whatever color, whatever design, however you want it, it could be done. If you need any beats, you need any editing, graphics, intros done in your YouTube channel, or if you are a rap artist, holla at your boy, man. I'll do it all. You know, it's all about support, man. It's all about support. That joint is free. I'm a firm believer in that. You know what I'm saying? So, rock out with the winning team. You know? Rock out with the winning team. You know, that's like the best advice I could give. You know, you got to rock out with the winning team, people, because if you can't rock out with the winning team, then, I don't know what to say. You're rocking with your boy 050BUCKS, aka used to shoot right back, aka Bucks, they never all hundreds, aka $1 billion bucks. You know, and the AKAs go on and on and on. But you know I can't end my show without saying, you know what I mean, salute the 050 movement, man. You know what I mean, salute to my guy Harlem Legend, salute to my guy Shannon Brim, salute to my guy Platinum, aka The Machine. You understand what I'm saying? Flooded for them, it won't be no 050BUCKS. You understand what I'm saying? So, with that being said, on that note, appreciate everybody for popping out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First property salute, my guy. Appreciate the pull up. Rose Gold, what up with your boys? What you think? What you think? What you think? I don't know, Rose. I don't know, man. I don't know. It ain't looking good. Driving like an old man. Yo, hey, better safe than sorry, Rose. That's the facts. First Property Investment TV salute. You already BX and B next. Trooper salute, man. I appreciate the pull up. NY Nikki Baby salute. You already appreciate the pull up. Asia, you already appreciate the pull up. Appreciate the appreciation. You dig? That's a fact. OG Bobby Johnson, aka SRB Johnny, in the building. Salute to my guy Wax AP. Salute to the King Delvin. Appreciate you. That's a whole fact. But yeah, man, you know what I mean, people? That's all it is, man. You know what I mean? So I hope everybody hit that like button on their way out. Make sure y'all go to that notification bell, hit all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I thank you in advance. Go to that community wall. Go check out my merch, people. You know what I mean? Go check it out. Go check that merch out. You know what I'm saying? It's you ain't gonna be mad. Go check it out. You know what I mean? With that being said, man, it's your boy 050 Bucks, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back. I appreciate the appreciation. Appreciate everybody for popping out with your boy. You understand me? And on that note, I'm out. Peace.